One sunny morning, as Donald Duck waddled happily toward the edge of the forest, he heard a soft whimpering sound coming from near the old wooden fence. Curious, Donald adjusted his sailor hat and tiptoed closer. To his surprise, he saw a young deer caught in the rusty wire of the fence. Oh dear, what happened here? Quacked Donald, his eyes widening with concern. The small deer struggled, but only tangled itself more tightly. Its big brown eyes glanced at Donald, filled with worry. "Don't worry, little friend, I'll help you," Donald said reassuringly, though he felt a little nervous. He wasn't known for being the most skillful, but his heart was as large as the wide blue sky. Donald climbed over to the fence, his feathers ruffling in the breeze. As he approached, the deer trembled slightly. "I promise I'll be gentle," Donald whispered, showing his brightest smile. With careful hands, Donald began untwisting the tangled wire. He hummed a sweet tune to keep the deer calm, and slowly but surely, the wire gave way. Donald's fingers worked like magic, and the deer stood free at last. The deer shook off the remnants of the fence and gave Donald an affectionate nuzzle. "Thank you," it whispered in the language of the forest animals. Just then, several forest creatures emerged from the shadows of the trees. Rabbits, squirrels, birds, and even a wise old owl looked down from a branch, all having witnessed Donald's kind deed. "Hooray for Donald Duck, our new hero!" cheered a cheeky squirrel, tossing an acorn in joy. "Three cheers for Donald," echoed the animals. Donald felt a warm glow in his feathers as pride swelled in his heart. It was nothing," he mumbled humbly, his cheeks glowing pink. From that day forward, Donald Duck was celebrated not just as a funny little character, but as a true friend of the forest. Whenever Donald visited, animals gathered around, excited for another tale or adventure. And so, Donald Duck continued his walks near the woods, always ready to lend a helping hand or wing to anyone in need. With each visit, his bond with the forest grew stronger, and every creature knew that Donald Duck's kindness was a treasure to behold.